Open your eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. Drew McIntyre, though, he will open his eyes in the morning and he will not see the World Heavyweight Championship because he's been absolutely robbed. He's been screwed. He has had the championship effectively ripped away from him thanks to CM Punk, a guy with one arm. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Now, we've currently got the street fight going on at Wrestlemania, but honestly, no one absolutely cares about that. So I want to talk about something a little bit more interesting, and that is the fact that Drew lost the world title just after winning it. They were setting up the whole Drew Punk thing. I know Punk was there because he's had a history with both guys and he looks like he's going forward with Drew McIntyre. I expected them to advance that and maybe even we could get like a little scene between the two, but I did not expect CM Punk would actually screw McIntyre out of the belt. So, I mean, it all started during the match. McIntyre started looking at CM Punk. CM Punk was telling him to like focus on the match, and Drew McIntyre was doing CM Punk's signature go to sleep. And then Punk was like, he's showing us how he's putting this crowd to sleep. I thought it was pretty funny. And then after the match, we see McIntyre go, he celebrates with his wife with the title. Then he comes over to CM Punk. CM Punk's like, you know, you've just won the world title. You've got your fans here. You've got your wife here. Why do you care about me? Why are you trying to celebrate the championship in front of me? And McIntyre says he's going to ruin Punk's career. He's going to end his career if he comes back in 6 months' time. And he's standing over Punk. Punk's taking all this abuse off McIntyre, and CM Punk's like telling him, yeah, you know what, go away. Who cares, this is your moment, why are you so obsessed with me? And then Drew gives him the DX, he gives him the socket, and this like just pisses Punk off. So Punk then sweeps him by the legs, McIntyre cracks his back off the table, then Punk takes his cast off, starts whooping McIntyre with the cast, hits him over the head with the cast, and we get Damian Priest's music. Hits, Priest comes in, cashes in, new champion. So weird. I thought CM Punk would have come back, Drew would have been the champ, and we would have got this big match, Punk versus Drew. I mean, it's still a big match, and you could argue it's even bigger now because Punk has screwed Drew McIntyre out of something that he desperately wanted his whole life. So for me, this is going to be mental. I think this will probably, maybe SummerSlam, is that the kind of time frame we're looking at? I always thought it would be for the title, but you know what? I don't think the title needs to be on the line. I think this feud's going to be fire. There's not a lot I get excited about in wrestling, but I genuinely believe that Punk versus Drew McIntyre can be great. I think it should have the title on the line because it's the two biggest and best guys on Raw. Therefore, I always believe that the world title should be involved. However, I guess if you're going to have a big match, a main event match that doesn't require a title, then this would be the closest one to it because, you know, these two could literally main event SummerSlam without a belt on the line. That's what I think of Punk and Drew. But yeah, Punk screws Drew. This chapter continues. Really good. Really, really good here after the match. I thought it was just going to end with Drew walking off, but nah, Punk wasn't having it, guys. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. CM Punk robs Drew McIntyre of the world title.